And hello again and welcome back. We're going to play a little bit more of the haunted PS1 demo disc. I have to go through it. Yeah, I think it was Heartworm that we were going to do in this episode, so I'll just start that up. Description. Sam receives a strange tape in the mail. Watching it brings her to a deeply unsettling place that feels strangely familiar. It feels... yeah, just going from the look of it, it feels a little bit Silent Hill-like, which is good. Created by Vincent sorry if I butchered this name. Adinolfi. Italian maybe? I'm gonna say Italian. Play. Ooh, and it just starts immediately. And for some reason the PS1 demo disc music keeps playing. Try that again. There we go. Lovely. A game by Vincent Adinolfi. Heartworm. Options? No, I can't select options. New game then. Oh, we've got this Lara Croftish girl with a really massive tattoo on her leg. Ooh, it's a little bit... no, I was wrong. I don't know if I need to use the mouse. I'm just going to move the mouse outside of the view. I have no idea what I'm doing. Do I press enter? I press enter to interact with stuff. I'm not hungry. I use shift to run my TV and VCR. I don't really feel like watching anything right now. Yeah, you need to use the mouse. It was on screen for a second. I'm not sure if it records it actually. Can I select this? No, it's a videotape on there. Ooh, it is a bit like Resident Evil. Yeah, it's a bit like the first ones. Subjective. Objective, maybe? Sam, redacted 23-year-old female, average height, weight, no relevant medical history, patient reported insomnia, recurring intrusive thoughts, related to self-harm, harm to others, low self-esteem, obsessive tendencies, episodes of panic and high baseline anxiety, 7 out of 10. Patient described these symptoms as chronic and varying in severity, possibly related to traumatic events from childhood. Patient also mentioned social relationships suffering as a result of symptoms. Observation. Preliminary labs return normal heart rate and blood pressure elevated. Wait, did I read that wrong again? Let's try that again. Preliminary labs return normal. Right. Heart rate and blood pressure elevated. I read that as one massive line of text. Patient avoided eye contact and appeared anxious. She only spoke when queried. Patient appeared detached, preoccupied with thoughts. Assessment. The following diagnoses are based on currently available information and may change as additional information becomes available. Post-traumatic stress disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, anxiety disorder, unspecified. Major depressive disorder, recurrent, moderate. Panic disorder, generalized anxiety disorder. Plan. Need to gather more information. Patient referred to psychiatrist for further evaluation and urged to follow up at clinic in 7 days. Patient encouraged to research exposure therapy. Ooh, exposure therapy. Oh, there we go. That's the tape that I need to have. It's a bit... I like how it just flops down. Wait, so I can use... I can use the WASD, but I can also use the... Can I sleep? Can I take a nap? No, I can walk on the bed. I picked up the VHS tape. Poof, and it disappeared. Yeah, it's a little bit like... I don't need to use the bathroom right now. I want to see if the toilet will flush. It's a little bit like Resident Evil. I thought from the screenshot it looked a bit like Silent Hill. I put the tape in. Let's see what's on it. So it's a mix between Resident Evil, Silent Hill, and going from watching a VHS tape and going into a Nightmarescape. I'm going to assume The Ring. Was it The Ring? I think it was The Ring. Ooh, spooky VHS tapes. Ooh, clipped through her head there for a second. Oh well. Oh. There we go. Yeah, it is a little bit like Silent Hill. I can tell from the grain that's on the screen here. That was very much how it was in Silent Hill. The doors are locked. This car looks familiar. What's going on? Oh, is it going into her memories? Do you remember? No, I don't. Yeah, the controls are surprisingly good. I was wondering with having to use WASD in like a game like this, I would feel really janky because that last game that I played with the horrible controls, even though the styling was really nice, the character designs were nice in that other game. I forgot the name. Whoa, what was that? I was a little worried there for a second, but it worked out pretty well. The garage door won't budge. The opening is too small to crawl through. No, it's not. Get your fat bum in there. It's locked. Oh, bollocks. Can I go anywhere here? Is that a basement thingy? It looks like some kind of hatch. The doors won't budge. Oh, bollocks. Well, time to trespass into this house. Yeah, what would help is maybe have an animation for the doors. If it is based on Resident Evil, yeah, you can tell that it's... This wall is covered in deep scratches. Well, you probably need to move that fridge then at some point, or press something. Yeah, from the sound as well, it's very Resident Evil inspired. Which is lovely. I miss these games so much. It's terrible out there. Yeah, well, yeah, we just came from it. Do we get something different from this window? No. She's really pretty though. Oh, well, move back. Oh, she looks back when you move back as well. Oh, lovely. Yeah, she's really pretty with a little choker necklace there. Oh god, these camera angles, it's lovely. Really, really enjoying this. It's a little. I need to get used to how these games worked again because, in case you never played it, these games can be very disorientating. The TV won't turn off. There's a VHS player. There's no tape in it. Oh no! So I need to go and hunt for videotapes and a handful of non-fiction novels. Nothing particularly interesting. Well then. The stairs are completely blocked off. Damn it. Yeah, she has a very 90s look to her. It's very pretty. I unlocked it. Lovely. So now I can exit the front side of the house. I probably couldn't reach otherwise. Oh, right, so that just brings me back to here. That's just a shock, probably, for some reason. So let's go back to where we came from. Oh, wait, I need to check. No, there's nothing there, is there? Oh, bollocks. So, I can't reach the upper level through the stairs because... Oh, looky there, a key. I picked up the key. Bloop. Hallucinations as a trauma-based memory, implications for psychological interventions. Routine information processing involves a process called contextual integration, whereby detailed encoding of incoming stimuli takes place, which facilitates later memory recall. For example, being able to remember who was at your birthday by recalling a full contextual image of the event. Also, being able to remember what happened before and after a specific event due to the integration of relevant temporal information. However, during a traumatic event, the need for a quick behavioral response requires rapid information processing. This is achieved through temporary decrease in contextual integration and a quick response based on the basic perceptual processing. The provision of a rapid response to danger has the consequence of a vulnerability to experiencing intrusive memories of the stressful event at a future date. The reduced contextual processing of the trauma stimuli makes them difficult to recall on a voluntary basis, due to the lack of integration with cues which normally facilitate recall. However, the information is typically triggered involuntarily by stimuli which have a perceptual match to some aspect of the traumatic event, a sound or visual stimuli that invokes memory of the event. Therefore, within these theories, reduced levels of contextual integration are considered central to the development of trauma-related intrusive memories. Thereafter, the intrusions may be maintained through a number of cognitive and behavioural processes, such as avoidance, in order to develop a presentation of PTSD. However, in order to be diagnosed with PTSD, the individual or their clinician is likely to be confident that the intrusions are in fact memories of a stressful event. A number of pages are destroyed. In summary, the relationship between hearing voices and seeing visions and traumatic events continue to intrigue clinical researchers. However, a full theoretical understanding remains elusive. The subgroup of voices and visions which are directly linked to stressful events are likely to be responsive to interventions which are based on well-developed theoretical understanding of reactions to trauma. I did not understand a bloody thing about that, but whatever. Oh, more books than I would know what to do with. One of them is missing. Ooh, well then, I guess I need to find a red book somewhere. Well, I got a key. Yeah, this evokes the exact feeling of the old Resident Evil games. Can I do anything with this cabinet or this jacket? No. It's here for a reason. It feels like it's here for a reason, but I can't do anything. So I probably need to go either into the cellar or the shed. I'm going to assume the shed. I unlocked it with the garage key. And that's that book that I need. That's a whole fuckload of VHS tapes. Do I need to push you? Yes, I do, but I don't know what side. Oh, where's my... Oh, there she is. So, can I jump up? Oh, I can. Can I... I'm pressing as much as I can, but it doesn't seem to want me to get up there. Oh dear, is it more reading? Yes, it is. Narcissus and Goldmund by Hermann Hesse. He thought that all men trickled away, changing constantly until they finally dissolved, while the artist's created images remained unchangeably the same. He thought that the fear of death was perhaps the root of all art, perhaps also the things of the mind, of all things of the mind. We fear death, we shudder at life's instability, we grieve to see the flowers wilt again, and the leaves fall, and in our hearts we know that we, too, are transitory, and will search for laws, and formulate thoughts. It is in order to salvage something from great dance of death, to make something that lasts longer than we do. Is something walking on the ceiling there? Perhaps the woman after whom the master shaped his beautiful Madonna is already wilted or dead, and soon he too will be dead. Others will live in this house and eat at his table, but his work will still be standing hundreds of years from now and longer. It will go on shimmering in the quiet cloister church, unchangingly beautiful forever, smiling with the same sad fluttering mouth. A mouth. So what do I do to get up there? Oh wait, does it give me a hint if I position the camera correctly? Yes, it does. So there's something there that I need to reach. I can't jump, can I? Can I press escape? Ah, here we go. Lovely. WASD L, use interact, really? I press enter all the time and it seemed to work well. Oh wait, is that the button you're supposed to press to... Do I just push this to the side? Oh, well, I thought I need to get up there for a second. What's that then? Oh wait, that's she's in the middle of the animation of pushing the thing. Oh, clip through there for a second. But that's okay, that's all fine, that fits the setting perfectly. I think the only way that he could have improved this any more was if he had pre-rendered backgrounds. There's going to be something in that window. Yeah, there we go. I can see you there, Mr. Blue. Yeah, if he had like pre-rendered backgrounds, this would have been spot on. I don't think I would have been able to tell that it wasn't a game that actually came from that era. Because it looks really well, it might be a bit too high definition in comparison. It needs a little bit more jagginess to be a PlayStation 1 game I think. But yeah, this would have been fine on like the PlayStation 2. Yeah, this looks like a very early place the fake book. I think it said there. This would have looked absolutely spot on for something in like the as a release game for the PlayStation 2. Like a game that was in development for the PlayStation 1, and then at the last second they switched it to the PlayStation 2 and just pumped up the resolution of the assets. Oh, look at it floating down the stairs, I love it. Oh, that's so wonderful. Hundreds, maybe thousands of VHS tapes. Each one dated, it seems like they go back decades. So this is where Mystery Science Theatre was filmed. And there's nothing here. Don't know where my character is. The camera would have moved there for a second, or whatever. Ooh, is there something there? It seems... Oh, wait, what's this then? Oh! It's nice that the guy took the time to colour code the things that you can push. Ooh, it's very dark now. I cannot see at all. I don't want to run in case something spooky jumps out at me. Do I go in here? Oh wait, there's something I can read. Letter from T. Sam, I tried calling, but your phone was disconnected and I didn't know what else to do. Everyone is worried. Your boss called Mom and said you stopped showing up. I called Jane, but she said she's not talking to you anymore. I know I haven't always been there for you, but if you need anything, I want to help. What's going on with you? Is this about what happened? Wait, did I read that right? Is this about what happened? I thought that was a bit of a weird sentence there. It was 10 years ago, Sam. It's not your fault. You can't hang on to this forever. I love you. Please call me T. Maybe write down your full name so I know who you are. I know lots of people with the letter T in their name. Oh, time to go down to hell. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a very faint sound of an elevator going down. Can I go there? Ooh, the sad piano music. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's weird. It's like a almost perfect intersection between the old Silent Hill games and Resident Evil in a way. Now, should I just run? Yeah, I should just run because it's a long way. Oh, wow. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Ooh, more VHS tapes. Oh no! Is it me? It is me. It's the model of me, but with a different shader attached. Oh no! What will happen next? Oh, that was it. Oh well. Sorry, programming art and music by Vincent Adinolfi.
That one day, you were going to die. Do you remember the way that fear went through you? Like electricity? The way it consumed your thoughts? The way it paralyzed you?
Can I go on?
Do you remember that day? Don't worry. I'll remind you.
Okay. I guess I'm pressing the buttons, but nothing happened. Oh, to be continued. Aww. I thought it was a bit weird that it got stuck on that screen for a second there. Oh well, that was it. Aww, what a shame. It's really good though. I would love to see a full game of this. Like, she keeps going deeper and deeper by collecting VHS tapes, and maybe you can do something interesting and just go into different like worlds in a way. Like maybe she'll have trauma from when she was a kid, and she'll see a VHS tape where she got taken to like a Chuck E. Cheese kind of thing, and have like a horror themed Chuck E. Cheese level or whatever. Stuff like that would be really interesting. I really like this game. So we'll quit that. Oh wait, I need to use the mouse again. Yep. So we'll go back. Let's see which one we need to try. We did Erasure, we did Orange Country, we did Effigy, we did The Place Forbidden, we did Tasty Ramen, we did Snowy Castle, we did Fatum Betchima? Yes, we did. I was wondering if we did. Killer Bees, we did Nikayumi, we did Dread Delusion, we did Filth Breed. We haven't done to the Moon, I think. No, I can't remember we've done that one, so we'll do that in the next episode. We'll do to a Moon. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little episode, and I'll see you in the next one. So goodbye for now.